Yes, yes, yes. We are very pleased that you have joined us once again. We're here. We are of service to be able to help provide inspiration and perspectives from our vantage point. We would like to introduce ourselves to you today. We are Arcturians. We're here to be of service once again, to be able to inspire you to empower yourself with love and an opportunity for you to recognize and remember who you are. And so we would like to ask of you this. Is it possible for you to look in the mirror and see yourself, your physical self, the body you are adorning on now, this lifetime, the body you designed, and the body you have used, choosing your free will to be able to deliver yourself to the world as this? Can you look at yourself in the mirror and tell thee, I love you. I love you. And when you can start saying to yourself that you love yourself, when you look in the mirror at your reflection and say that you love you, the complete package deal of who you are this lifetime, check out yourself. Be in love with self and all of the choices you have made to get to today. Oh, we can sense some are not appreciating because they're still judging themselves. They're still judging themselves of past choices. It may be past food choices. It may be, we are saying it may be skipping leg day. This amuses us as we know that it's not just your physical bodies that you need to strengthen and nourish correctly, but it's also about seeing the soul within. And so we're saying, look closer and remove those judgmental eyes. Remove them, put them aside. You don't need them for this. Today, we're wanting you to look at yourself in the mirror. Look at the souls that are staring back at you and from the eyes. We're wanting you to feel into your eyes, looking at the eyes. We want you to notice sparkles, shimmers, and a sense of warmth and familiarity. And while this is a physical experience that you are having, that you're gazing upon your eyes, we're wanting to see yourself as others do. So give yourself a smile and be honest with yourself. Do not do, you may not want to do a duck face pose, but you want to be able to do a true smile, a real smile. Show us your joy. Show yourself your joy. See your expression. See it. Think of something silly. Watch yourself laugh and see it and feel it and connect in with what you're presenting to the world. Do you notice that there is sadness in your eyes? Do you notice that there is pain? What do you read when you're looking at yourself so closely in the mirror? Do you see your full potential, your full self, your full soul, like we do? Or are you starting to notice pimples and other things like wrinkles that are giving you a discomfort at staring at yourself in the mirror? Are you judging yourself still? Or are you bold and loving yourself and repeating, I love you. In fact, I actually like you. Actually, I really respect you. I'm here for you. I will never leave you. We can do this together. We can shine our light and love to all. And your reflection, while it is still part of self, is something you need to consider. How are you reflecting yourself to the world? Are you still shy, hoping no one looks at you? Are you still scared that people may look at you and want something from you? What is holding you back from shining and being there physically for people? We have mentioned this to you before, but those who are in your physical lives, those who live with you and who you see on a regular basis, those are the players of your game of life. Those are the ones that have the biggest soul contracts with you. Those are the ones who need you to shine, to smile, to love, to hold, to embrace, to find a funny joke together and laugh and laugh and laugh and dance and find joy in the silliest of things, to shine, to feel the sun on your faces with love. And it could even be a rainy day. But when you have a smile on your face, you are the sunshine that people seek. You are the light. You are. You are. And you always have been. You just did not notice what you were projecting out to the world. And when you do have insecurities, when you do not feel that you are able to love others, and when you're still reluctant to love self, this is time to let that all go now. We say, our friends, you can forgive yourself and love yourself and accept yourself. Stop with your criticism. Stop with your judgment. Stop with your doubt. Look at yourself in the mirror with pride. You are here to be of service. You are here to be loving to all. And it starts with self. Look at yourselves in the mirror. Shine. Love yourself with a smile. Love yourself with full acceptance. You know you can love yourself when you choose. You know you can release all emotions of judgment, distractions. Stop looking at the pores of your skin for any imperfections to justify your lack of love of self. You are beautiful in our eyes because we see your souls, we see your potentials, we see who you are. We have to say it is challenging for us to share our love, our unconditional love to all of you, and for you to not have trust and faith that we're right there behind you, loving you. And we will always love you and always have loved you. And it's not just because it's a life contract that we have together, but it's because we do love you. There is no conditions. We love you always and forever. And just like those who are distracting themselves from growing, we still love you with all of your choices. But it pains us for you to not see your potential. It pains us to see you constantly thinking bad thoughts of yourselves and bad thoughts of others. While it is your choice, you are distracting yourself with judgment. And we say, you all have pimples. So what? Get over it. You all have folds of skin, which you call wrinkles. So what? Get over it. Accept all. You are all one. You're all the same. It does not matter what you look like physically. It is about how you project and think and feel of yourself and others. We know some of you think by looking good that will make you a good soul. We're saying you're all good souls, but there is a difference between someone who wants to be of service through actual service, seeing people, versus just looking good. There is a huge difference, a huge difference. And if you're still relying on your looks to get you through life, we are saying, grow up, be mature, recognize it's actually of your service and duty to be kind to others, to be of loving service to others, to reach out to others, to support others, to inspire others. We say that you should have already outgrown this, and while you were judging other people's appearances, this is just a lack of your own maturity to see the soul essences that are within. We do not like to give you some tough love lessons because we can see you're so much more capable of this, but some of you are missing the messages and dismissing the significance of seeing each person's soul versus each person's physical exterior. We say, for an example, a homeless person who may look dirty, you have to see the soul that is within them, and you know not to judge, you know to love all. And so we're saying that this is a moral compass time for you to see how you feel within, how you are judging and positioning and ranking people. And we say you're all a 10 to us in our eyes. And this is a reference to a saying when you feel like you have to judge people on a basis of 1 to 10, we say you are all a billion quadrillion. You are all fantastic in our eyes. And yet you forget who you are. You forget the roles you are playing. And you still have this expectation of being what you perceive perfect visually. And we say there is no such thing. You're all beautiful. So beautiful. If you could only see it. If you could only trust how profoundly beautiful you are to us. Always. Learn from those lessons to empower yourself to trust you are valuable, to trust that we are guiding you. When you doubt it and overthink things and worry, and don't come from the heart, you don't share your true feelings and thoughts with others because you're afraid to hurt them or expose yourselves. This is a time to be brave. This is a time to be bold. And this is a time to be beautiful and own it and accept it and see. Do not judge yourself on the physical bodies. They are temporary. Remember your souls and who you are and how you shine. Shine. We know that this is a word that has many other meanings, and we know that you can use your high frequency to heighten and uplift others with your love, with your acceptance of yourself completely and profoundly. You can easily love and accept all with no fear, no limitations, no expectations, but just love and acceptance that even when change happens, trust that change is well, that all is well. All is well. And it is only your choices to see negativity or density, to hold back and limit You are naturally all high frequency vibrational beings. Focus and accept you are that. This is not a trick. This is the truth. You must step into your own truth of who you are. And we love you, and we love you, and we love you. And we say this again and again. Can you open your hearts to accept this love from us? Because we say it so often, you dismiss it, you shut it down, you shake it off, you shrug it off. You do not allow us in to shine our love into your hearts, into your minds, because you still don't think that you're worthy of us. And we say, that is no longer serving you. Open your hearts. When you feel the sun, accept it. Open up the warmth. That is us. That is our love shining upon you. When you see a smile from strangers, that is us sending love to you. We are all one. We are prompting everyone to share love, to share frequency vibrations of acceptance and respect to all. Everybody deserves your respect, regardless of where they're at on their journey. You were also once a little lost. And while we say that everyone, including ourselves, have room for expansion, you cannot assume that you are stagnant. You must grow and explore and expand upon your concepts and your considerations of how you should feel towards others. You can love all. You can respect all. You can release all the pain that no longer serves you. Start afresh. Start with love and move forward, always with love in your heart, in your mind, in your smile. We say this with so much love and appreciation for all of those who know that being of service is bringing us closer to you, closer to all.